Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil. In the previous episode, we looked around for shotgun shells, and yeah, found the sword key, was able to do a bunch of stuff with that. Now we will be going ahead and grabbing the shield key by messing with emblems and stuff. If you recall from Jill's scenario, we were allowed to do it first thing in the game, basically. However, with Chris, you had to find the sword key, then you had to actually get the emblem, then you actually have to go and do the switch out. So, we get to do that later. Such a bland looking hallway. Why would anyone have that kind of wallpaper? It didn't look even relatively, good. Looked like a swamp green. Ooh, we got a clip. Nothing special. Okay, can't open that. There's a clip on the bed there, but do I? Well, I could put it in my Beretta. Alright. Combine, Beretta. There we go. And yeah, last time in Jill's scenario, I didn't do this. However, this time, I will. Okay, there's something on the table. And a zombie! Kill the zombie, Chris. It's zombie slaying time. Is he dead? No, he's not. Okay. Third shot. Now he should be dead. Yeah, he's dead. And this is the Keeper's Diary. Basically, it's playing off how guy didn't even know he was turning into a zombie and then eventually ended up being a zombie. No one knew he was turning into a zombie. He didn't know he was turning into a zombie. Itchy tasty. Right on. Shells. Of course, if you're watching this, I'm just taking it that you are stuck in the game, and therefore you will find these files by yourself by playing the game. If not, then I suppose you could pause the video and read them, but yeah, like I said, I'm just taking it that you actually own the game, so that's the only reason you'd be looking up the video. Unless you're just trying to check the game out, and then, well, you got a good gist of what the game was, in the first scenario that I played. I don't know why you'd still be trying to just, figuring it out at this point. Anyway, music notes. Just like in Jill's scenario, we got the music notes. However, Chris does not have the ability to read music. You can't use it here. No, he can. Come on. Use. Chris, unfortunately, can't read music. But he's gonna try. Mary had a little lamb, little... Who's that?
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
He waves and then asks who it is. I can see plainly who's standing at the door. Hello!
It's the Moonlight Sonata.
You don't even know anyone else in the building. Rebecca can play piano. However, it's not as good as Jill's. As you can plainly see. Ooh, a couple wrong notes in there as well. Yeah, this isn't a great interpretation of the Moonlight Sonata.
Wait, what is that?
It's crap, Chris. That's what it is.
My interpretation is off a little.
A little bit, eh?
Chris, may I practice for a while?
Will you have Rebecca practice? Yes,
See?
we do.
Just relax and play.
All right.
Because that's the only way we can get the emblem door open. Now, we have to leave and let her do that for a while, I think. I don't think I can just leave and then come back in. But I can try. But I believe I have to go do something else. Bum 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 bum. Rebecca's playing. Yep. We gotta wait for her. Bum bum bum. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, let's run off and do something. I don't know exactly what I need to go do. I can't think of anything but getting the emblem so that I can go fight Yawn, but, you know, whatever. But really, at this point, I'd really do anything to get rid of the annoying ticking sound this clock is making. Alright. Leaving the room helped, apparently. That's an amazing discovery, guys. Who would have guessed? Well, I can go in here and grab some shotgun shells. I forgot them in the previous episode. Alright, I did leave a zombie on this side, didn't I? Yeah. Kill him. 2, 3, shoot him down. Ooh, that 5? Okay, 5 made him go down. 6th one, he's dead. Usually it's 3 to knock him down, and then 1, and then, you know, 2 more, but whatever. And yes, I will take the shells. Thank you. But yeah, that's really all I can think of doing, so let's go check on Rebecca again. Really, I think you just need to get to the other side of the mansion and then walk back. I mean, that's all it amounts to. She just needs a certain amount of time. So, we're gonna go check on her. You stupid clock! Mona, why won't you do something about it? You lazy girl. She's too busy playing Mario. Alright, let's try this again. Hello, Rebecca?
Chris!
Oh, okay, she's got it now. Now she can play it just like Jill.
You like it?
He hasn't heard it yet. See? Sounds a lot better now. But Jill, she got it in her first try. Good old Jill. Bum. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, that was great.
Ba 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 ram ba da. Shocking!
What
A
is
door!
that?
Alright, now we're gonna go trade out some emblems. So that we can get the shield key. Let's go ahead and look in here. Now, if I'm correct, actually, it will say that Rebecca is staring blankly at the door if you go and press on her again. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've done Chris's scenario, so... It's just like... Until the next time you see her, you can come in here at any point and it'll just say, she's
Chris,
staring...
Are you alright?
Why would an open
Chris,
door...
Are you alright?
Okay, I was wrong, but... Why would an open door hurt Chris? She clearly saw nothing happen. I mean, she was staring intently at the open door, but... I mean, Chris, are you alright? You saw as much as I did. I went in. I mean... Well, no, the door closed. Maybe she said something different before and after you get the emblem, after it closes. I don't know. Anywho, with our newfound emblem... Did I... Why did it come this way? I need to start focusing. I need to go back to the dining room, which is clearly this way. And not all the way that way. So that I can switch out these emblems. You know, because this is what I'm supposed to be doing versus what I was trying to do, which I have no clue what that was. Alright. Stopping the ticking. Stupid infernal clock. You can burn. And Mona's still over there playing Mario. Will you take Mansion Key? Of course I will. No, I spent all that time just to leave it there, video. Game. Oh, whatever. Capcom, what are you doing? Alright, let's keep going. Goodbye, Mona. And now we can go fight big scaly snake guy. Alright, and just combine that with those shotgun shells, and now we are prepared, seeing as how we don't have a bazooka. Now then, Chris, just like Jill, well, not exactly like Jill. Chris, sort of like Jill. If you get poisoned in this fight, we'll have someone help you. However, Jill gets sent to the, heck. She gets sent to the safe room with the serum and all that. However, in Chris's scenario, well, you'll see here in a bit. It's slightly different, in which Chris could actually possibly die. It just depends. But he can get poisoned and you leave. However, if he doesn't get poisoned, well, the scene doesn't happen because, well, he didn't have anything to fear in the first place, right? Comes out here, passes out from trauma. Giant snake. Passes out. And yes, after all that time, the key is useless after one door. Wonderful. Now, luckily, I've already edited the video. Because my emulator crashed a whole bunch of times just walking in here. But I'm okay now. Thank God I save stated at that door, really, I mean. Because I tried going through this battle, I know 7 or 8 times, and like, here it would crash, I'd be in the middle of fighting him and it would crash, and it would take me way back to the door when I first entered, since that's where I was save stating, just to make sure that it didn't crash when I was in the middle of going through a door. Because that's, like, I actually ended up switching what I was, the settings that I was using, and then it stopped crashing fairly well. But yeah, this is the, like, only time, really, that it went throughout the entire battle without anything wrong happening. Even, like, when I was messing with the settings the first time, like, then all of a sudden Yawn was stretching across the screen, you know, spazzing out his 3D rendering model was like just stretching across the whole thing. The screen was glitching and a whole bunch of weird crap. Now, we actually killed Yawn this time, technically. This is what you do if you actually defeat him. In Jill, we just ran off in the middle of the battle. Whereas this time we beat him, and yeah, he actually retreats into there instead. Which explains why in Jill's scenario you see him later on. Once we get through the garden and all that kind of stuff. Alright, I grabbed those shotgun shells. Now we can continue on. And like I said, Jill scenario, you would just pass out once you get down here. Chris's scenario, however, slightly different.
Chris!
Rebecca comes.
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
Now then, we actually get to gain control over Rebecca. Which, unlike in Jill's scenario, you could not take control over Barry. You actually had to wait for him to do stuff for you. Now, yeah, now that we get to play it as Rebecca, she does get her own Beretta, but it only has 15 bullets, and she can't pick up anything. So this is the only good time to have cleared out most of the zombies. However, she is slightly faster than Chris, and, she is actually really good at dodging them. Now, I have to make sure I'm going the right way, because we have to... In Jill's scenario, you wake up in that safe room. That's the exact same room that we have to go to in Rebecca's... not Rebecca's scenario, Chris's scenario, playing as Rebecca to get the serum if Chris gets poisoned. Once again, that's an if, because if he doesn't get poisoned, then this scene doesn't happen. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna run along here. I've actually already killed all the zombies in the area. Alright, now we go downstairs. Go ahead and jog down there, Rebecca. Only time you're ever useful. Go to the left. Now, I'm going to make the comment, of course, that there is the possibility Chris could die. In Jill's scenario, you see the guy laying on the ground dead, and then you have the scene where she has to come running in here for the serum and give it to the guy laying on the ground. However, if she doesn't make it in time, the guy will die. Same rules, I think, apply. It hasn't happened to me specifically, but I believe the same rules apply to Rebecca and Chris. If Rebecca doesn't get back in enough time, Chris will be there dead, and then you'll get the "you are dead, game over" screen. I believe the same rules apply, but specifically it's never happened to me, so I wouldn't be able to know, or be able to tell you, because I do not know. If it does happen to you, I'm sorry. If it doesn't, well, I don't know. Maybe you were quick enough, or maybe there's not a time limit at all on it. I just, you know. But playing as Rebecca, she can't pick anything up as you're going along. She only has the Beretta with the 15 bullets on it. She can't pick up anything else. Well, no, because later, well, I don't know. She might be able to see that dead guy. That's what I was talking about for Jill's scenario. He's actually alive when you get in here. Alright. And then we get a scene. He's not actually dead yet. See?
You all
Tried to fake
right?
us out.
Yeah. What happened?
You
were
passed
bitten
out,
by
Chris.
a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
Ah, my head is killing me.
That's
I
why
think
you
you'll
use
be all right,
ibuprofen.
because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Yes, you do, Chris. And now she will just stand there staring at you blankly.
I'm glad I could help.
Okay, Rebecca. Just gonna leave you there. Rebecca loves staring blankly at areas. We've seen that earlier on in the episode as well. Alright, this video is actually run a bit long. I should probably start heading towards a safe room. However, I'll go to the one next to where all the crests are. Now, which side of the house does this lead me to? This would be, yeah, wrong way. I need to go on the other side of this hallway. All the way around, Chris. Take a left. Take a left. And that's one too many doors. Although they lead to the same place, it's just, you know, slightly easier to go through this one, seeing as how emulator crashes when opening doors. Alright, just go downstairs and head on into that safe room. I could just go ahead and put in the crest, but the videos run a couple minutes longer than I expected it to. I was debating on whether or not I should add that Yawn battle in, but I did. So, yeah, it ran a little bit long. Just gonna go ahead and start storing stuff. Well, maybe just grabbing some herbs. But I will see you all next time, where we will go on into the garden area. Woo! Out of the mansion. See you all next time, and let's play Resident Evil.